This guy.
Bro, that is so funny.
But listen, 3MG,
3MG.
end the clip, episode 16. Listen, we're already laughing because before we've even started recorded on this thing, yeah, bro, we've been talking about this right back situation, and there's been no rumors, no speculation, no names, no nothing about this right back spot.
Not even one lie.
Not even, you know them ones where they write in some paper, transfer rumors, and it's just chat shit.
Yeah, nothing. Not even a lie, bro. These men aren't even shopping in that aisle, bro. Are you mad? That is
from 2014 is all right. 2014. This brother, you loaned to Fulham. Nah, it's all mad.
Loan to Fulham, playing centre defensive mid, bro. Playing CDM. Bro, amazing.
Mate, so listen, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to cover in this episode because you get me. It's mad. This is about to be match day 2. Obviously, we started the opening match against Brentford. Obviously, we lost. But I don't know why. No, I do know why, because it feels like it's been a continuation for last season. But it feels like we've been playing 20 plus games into the season. We've been knocked out Champions League. It feels like bare different stuff has already happened. But in reality, it's match day 1. There's no such thing as Champions League this season. There's no such thing as even Europa League this season.
It feels like we've just carried all of our baggage, bro.
All of our baggage from past years, we've just put it on our back and we've taken it into this year.
And we went on holiday and we just came back and just picked our baggage back up and just carried on. Because all that's happened is Arsenal fans have just gone, we've just been on holiday. That's it.
Yeah.
We was watching the Euros in the euphoria of a winning team. Yeah. A team that does something. And then we came back with the same mentality. And then we were a bit worried, but we were like, Brentford,
Yeah.
And then boom, you get slapped, bro. You get like the way we got slapped in that game. I
ain't seen it like that. I can't even believe it.
Bro, I slapped, bro. I know it was 2-0, yeah, but
nothing. No threat. No chances, no nothing.
I didn't even see a shot on their goal. It was peak.
Yeah, man. So I just feel like, go on, you know what? You take it away because I'm so just in the dumps right now, bro.
Yeah, it's just like, do you know what it is? Yeah, it's just straight up depression, isn't it? Because we are understanding that this Arteta guy is worrying because I don't care what the transfer window is doing. There should be something that the team looks like it was doing over the summer.
Yeah.
What was you doing over the summer? Because I'm watching here now and it looks like you, man, have just come back from holiday as well.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? It's like you, man, haven't been doing nothing. You just come back and that's the first game. Like, I was even watching the pre-seasons and I'm like, okay. I think was it Tottenham? Tottenham was last, didn't it? We played them last, didn't it?
Yeah, that was the last game.
Played Tottenham, and I'm like, bro, we're playing Brentford in a couple of days, in like a week or so, or something like that.
Yeah.
What can change in a week, bro? So when I came up on against that Brentford game, I sat there thinking, boy, you man better have had a good week. You know what I'm saying? Because I was seeing nothing, bro. And as soon as I saw Lacazette and Aubameyang were gone, I was like, okay. We're gonna hold a draw or we're gonna hold a 1-0 loss in it. But at least what I'm gonna see is a madness, just beef. That's all I'm gonna see. Beef. It's gonna be a championship battle.
Spirit. It's a fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just gonna be a championship battle, because we got young players. You man have a championship team coming up. We're gonna slug it out.
Yeah,
brother. Was I wrong? Let me blow my nose quickly. Was I wrong? Because listen, I didn't see no creativity. I didn't see. All right, Balogun, fair enough on the young boy, man. Man was running around, putting in work rate, but you can see he's not physically strong enough.
Yeah.
You can see he can't do that hold-up play yet. you can see that he doesn't really understand the system of play, and he's not really gonna be one of those players that are the right place in the right time kind of guys. If we're talking up front, every time we've seen Balogun, he's come on the left. And then he's come on and done his thing and scored. Or sometimes he's drifted into the middle. He's done his thing during Europa. But that's when the team is jaded, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? When the team is jaded, Balogun comes on, you know what I mean? Does his thing. I'm not going to play what he does. So, you know, it was a lot of pressure on him in that game. But anyway, I don't even want to talk about that game too much. It was dead, bro. It was realization that we've got a long season ahead of us, man.
Mate, I think that's an understatement. Because I know we was worried, but I predicted it. I thought we would still be able to somehow pull it out of the bag. Obviously, that was before we saw that Lacazette weren't going to be there. Aubameyang wasn't going to be there. But I just thought, you know what? First game of the season, Brentford are going to be up for it. But if we get an early goal, remember I was saying we can silence them. We could, you know what I mean? We could work something, make something happen.
Yeah.
And it seemed like, by the way we started, first 5 to 8 minutes, that's what was happening. We was on them, we was pressing them. We had a lot of the ball. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. Let's dictate play. All of a sudden, it just seems like Brentford was just like, you know what? Nah, fuck this. We ain't going to allow you to play your game. We're just going to just dictate, put balls over to Tony, stick it on Chambers, win second balls, and we're just going to run all over you, man. And that's literally what happened. It seemed like Mari didn't know where he was positionally. He was all over the gaff. Ben White, I don't want to really put too much onto Ben White because it's your first game, isn't it? And you want your central partner to stand strong, which is going to allow you to just play your game and not have to focus too much about being in the wars, isn't it? But the way we play, there's no protection. Like Lokonga and Xhaka even. Like, I don't want to put too much blame there, but just based on how we play, we don't protect our centre-backs. Like, really and truly, one of them should have just sat deeper, put that person on Tony so Tony can't press up directly against the centre-backs and give them a little bit of freedom to just have, like, the ability to not have a man standing right on top of you. But we just don't have the street sense and announce to do that. So it was
That's what it is, bro. Like, you know what it was, yeah? It's like, I'm looking at
in-game intelligence, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking at professional footballers and I'm like, how the fuck have we recruited so wrong? How is it that we have so many players and a system, right, that does not work?
It's because the system don't suit the players, and then half of them ain't good enough.
The system don't suit the players, and the players aren't good enough. This is what I'm trying to say to you, bro. Like, how have we got it so wrong? Like, but the thing is that cool. I understand that a lot of those players aren't Arteta's players that he's brought in, but a lot of them are, bro.
A lot of them are. Listen, my man don't have no excuses. He can't talk about how now, like, these aren't my players and I've got players from Emre's era, players from Wenger's era. Bro, no way. There's at least, who has he signed that's in that team? Like, he definitely signed Mari. He signed Gabriel. He signed Lokonga, obviously. He signed, who else has he signed? Like, bro, he's made a lot of Ben White, Willian.
Pablo Mari from Flamengo. Wasn't that Arteta?
That's Arteta. Like, he's got a lot of his own players there. So he doesn't have those excuses.
Tierney was I
think Tierney might have been Emery. Yeah. So it's just bad recruitment from the team the whole way. Sorry, from the club the whole way down, and it's just continuing. Like, obviously we've made, like, let's get off this Brentford game because if we dwell there, bro, it's just mad. I don't want to relive that. But
of course.
Talking about recruitment, it's like, cool. We've obviously today it's been announced we've signed Odegaard. I'm not mad at that. I think that's a decent bit of business. He's 24. Remember we were saying last year, if we can get Odegaard for anything around 40 million.
I think he's 22.
Is he 22? He's even 22. Cool. Like, if we can get Odegaard for anything around 40 million, that's a good deal. And I think we've got him for 30. Add-ons are there. Max is going to go up to is maybe about 40. That's a good deal, man. I'm not mad at that. The one I am kind of skeptical about is Ramsdale. Because I'm thinking, cool. Not to say he's a bad keeper, no slight on him, fine. But how are you spending the best part of what could be 30 million euros, 24 going up to 30 million euros or £1 million, sorry, on a goalkeeper, when you have right backs like Callum Chambers on the pitch, you have right backs like,
bro.
I don't understand it.
I think it's because, and I actually kind of agree with them with this, yeah.
Go on.
Is the urgency of a keeper. We need a keeper ASAP. We have nobody. Leno is tripping mentally. Leno is mentally tripping out, yeah. So you don't know what could happen with him. He needs someone that he knows, all right, if I have a bad game, I'm out. Okay. Whether he wants to be out, who cares?
He needs the pressure.
Please, I need a goalkeeper that gives a shit, bro.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say, right? Plus, right back, don't get me wrong, I'd rather fill in on right back than fill in on keeper, bro.
Bro, how many goals have we seen come directly from that right side?
Bro, I hear you, but let's
Constantly.
say Leno gets COVID.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do, bro, for 2 weeks?
No, I hear that. I do. Yeah, it's true, to be fair. I hear that.
Do you see what I'm saying? What are we gonna do for 2 weeks? If Chambers gets injured, we can rotate Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Cedric, Ben White, if you want to. You see what I'm saying? Like, we can rotate that right back. It's not gonna be a quality whatever, but bro, if Leno gets COVID or he pulls his hamstring or he breaks his rib, like typical keeper shit, yeah?
Yeah.
It's peak. So I hear you. But right back, now, I feel like we should not be, I really want our.
Okay.
But that right back, just like what you said, okay, now we got Ramsdale.
Yeah.
But you, man, are focusing on the wrong shit again.
Yeah.
Again. I haven't heard one right back rumor. Why?
Yeah.
Is it because you're going to surprise us at the end of the window? And you're just
I
going to
don't see it.
Boom.
I don't see it, personally.
Like, because we've already spent 130 mil.
Yeah, I saw something like that, 130 already.
We've already spent 130.
And who have we signed? Like, cool, these men are good. I'm not saying they're shit. I'm not saying they're dead. But they're not marquee. For you to have spent that amount of money and there's not even one marquee signing in there that's going to revitalize the club and make the club feel like, okay, cool, we've got something about us now. Like,
that's why they got to bring in Aouar.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
They got to do what Villa did, bro. They got to, all right, cool, you lost Grealish, but we're going to bring in 3 men that make sense.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, for example, if they bring in Aouar now, it's like, you know what? Yeah. You, man, did bring in Odegaard and you brought in someone for him to work with.
Right.
Right? And Ben White we can kind of work. You know what? Yeah. Cool.
I can see you tried something.
Cool. I can see that we have options now in our playing style.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like we ain't got enough money to go for that marquee signing to lift everybody. But what we do need is for them man to go, here you go. I know Xhaka is our centre mid, but look at this guy. This guy can give us something else. Yeah. So when the long balls aren't working towards you, Abba, Aouar's probably going to dribble it to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's probably going to, you know what I mean, give it to you, get it to you in another way. Or help get it to you in other ways other than pinging long balls and that. Go on, bro.
But are you confident of them doing that? I'm not.
No.
I'm not confident. I don't think they ain't got it in them.
Bro, it's just dreams, bro.
Yeah.
It's just dreams, bro. Like, if we was Chelsea, we know for a fact we're getting everyone we're rumoured to get.
Yeah, 100%.
We know that for a fact because...
they get shit done.
You know what? I read somewhere that Chelsea have actually sold 90 million worth of player this year.
Shit. Who?
Bro, I'm going to have to look at the list. But
90 million?
9-0, bro.
I can't even think who they've even sold like that.
There's
Tammy Abraham.
They sold at least 8 or 9 man.
Yeah.
I saw on that list that Giroud went for 500k.
Oh shit, yeah. Giroud?
He was the lowest.
Yeah.
He was one of the lowest people to get sold.
Yeah.
So, you know, the other man got let go and it all calculated up to about 90 million, bro.
Bro, that's how you do business, man. Because if you can get 90 million on player sales, and it not even really make a drastic difference to your squad like that, that's how
Right.
you know you've got strength in depth.
Right.
That's how you know. But us, we can't even get rid of these, man. We can't even get them off our books.
I'm trying to find that stat I just said about the 90 million, but no, I'm probably not
bro.
to find it. But
bro,
it's just.
Let me ask you this though: what do you make of this Lacazette and Aubameyang thing? Do you think it's just COVID and that's just what it is, or do you think that's more?
I think that's a good. I think that they left the door open for a good cleanup job. You see what I'm saying? Don't say nothing, because we still have space to say it's COVID.
Right. You
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Apparently, Lacazette's not back from COVID yet.
Yeah.
Apparently, Abba has recovered, but Laka's not yet recovered.
Yeah.
Now, it could be that they were both so mashed up that they couldn't even go on social media or couldn't even be bothered or didn't even want to go and be like, listen, guys, it's rumors. It's like, oh, F you lot, man, I'm ill. When I get back, you know what I mean? But then again, I mean, it could also make sense because, you know, these men are always together. So if they both got COVID, it's probably because they've been together chilling on doing whatever stupidness they've been doing.
Yeah.
But on the other hand,
Lacazette's got 1 year left on the deal. That's how I see it. I'm like, that 1 year on the deal, it's convenient that now man's got COVID, isn't it? Because maybe they're trying to work something to get him out of the club, or there's an offer there, or I don't know. But
yeah, to me, it just sounds like it just sounds digi, bro. It just sounds like.
Because what? Why couldn't they even
didn't you just say that?
Why couldn't you just say it?
Why didn't you just say that? Why is it that? That's what I'm saying. It sounds like a good cleanup job.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like people got hushed for a certain amount of time until things got sorted out, and then boom. But yeah, man, to be honest with you, I don't really see Abba working in that striker position anyway.
Yeah.
I don't see him working. I think if we get Awar, I can see it work because we're getting him the ball in another way.
Right.
Odegaard is going to give him the ball how he likes the ball to be given to him. Odegaard loves feeding Aubameyang. You know what I'm trying to say? Aubameyang liked getting the ball from Odegaard. But then there's been times last year where Odegaard couldn't get him the ball and was the only one that was relied upon to get him the ball. You see what I'm trying to say? Whereas Xhaka was looking at Aubameyang and decided to turn around and go another direction. So we need someone that's going to come in and be able to link Abba and keep linking him.
Yeah.
Whereas with Lacazette, I don't feel like it matters who the hell's on the pitch.
As long as you get the ball to feet, he's involved.
Kick the ball at him and he's involved. You feel what I'm trying to say? It doesn't matter who's in centre mid. Like Laka, I think you could put more people with him. But I just feel like Aubameyang, if you got the right people on the pitch, that's when the goals will start flying in.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because if there's anything that this guy has got, it's a finish, bro.
Yeah, 100%. That's his game.
That's his game, finishing. Like, and you're asking him to do all this extra stuff. It's putting pressure on his game. You can see it. You can see he's overthinking too much. You can see he's trying to do too much. And then at the same time, you can see where they're gone.
So what? With current circumstance, yeah? Cool. Let's say Lacazette and Aubameyang now. Lacazette's got 1 year left on the deal. Aubameyang's on 300 bags a week. He's got 2 years left or whatever it might be. What would you do? Like, would you put a price tag on Laka?
Personally, I'd give Laka another 2-year contract, bro. I really like him.
Wow.
I swear to you, I really like him. Wow. Give him another 2 years, man.
Really? I like him as well, but I don't think, I don't know. 2 years? I'm not sure. I just don't feel like he's lived up to expectation, man. It's not to say it's not for lack of trying.
This guy,
he hasn't lived up, man.
This guy does not want to leave this club. Do you understand me?
I hear that, but it's not about that. Are you ruthless? Are you on job or are you not?
This guy's on job. Laka, what do you want? He's on job. We don't look when Lacazette.
Bro, do you score goals?
When Lacazette is on the pitch, bro, we don't look for him to score goals, bro. We want him to be like the fucking number 9.
Like nobody. What striker is there that doesn't score goals?
I hear you.
Who's supposed to play for our big team?
But he brings, bro. I'm not saying as a starter. Don't start him. He wants to be in the squad.
Nah, I don't feel like he's happy to be a squad player. I think he wants to start games. He wants to be on their 11 week in, week out. And he can never be offered that because he doesn't bag the goals.
I'll say, Laka, personally, if I was the manager, I'll say, Laka, bro, you've got an opportunity. You are in my plans because you give us another way to play. If you get the goals, you can start. But until then, you're not ahead of Aubameyang.
Yeah.
He can live with that, bro. As long as we know he's
is
not
that worthy of a new is that worthy of a new deal though? Come on.
Yes, bro, because of the way he brings another way that we can play, bro. Like if we bring Lacazette on the pitch, telling you right now, players like Pepe, players like Saka, Smith Rowe, Aouar, if we get him, they're getting excited because as soon as they fire the ball into him, these men are running right up. Pew! They're running because they know there's runners. They know he's gonna clip balls and bro. This Lacazette guy so underrated. It's mad. It's
underrated. No.
Underrated, bro.
I don't think it's underrated.
Underrated.
I feel like he's rated to his level.
He don't get goals. He don't get goals to high levels. Cool. Giroud didn't get goals to high levels either.
Giroud bagged more goals than Lacazette, bro.
But you know what? When Giroud left, everyone started crying, and I was this one guy that was saying, "Don't sell him." Yeah. Me, I was saying that, and then when he went, and then we relied on fucking Aubameyang to come in and try and do up hold up play. No, Lacazette, sorry, to come and do up hold up play. It's like, wait,
but this is what we're talking about though. So listen, deep what you're saying though, because you're saying,
cool, but he's got better at it. He's got better at it. Like when he first came in, we were
is he even to Giroud's level in terms of hold up play?
No one in the world. If he's not even
to Giroud's level, and Giroud wasn't good enough at the time, and he's not to Giroud's level, and he doesn't get the goals that Giroud was getting at the time, then what are we talking about here?
Giroud was our main.
Is it because man's a nice guy?
Giroud was our striker, our main striker, bro. That's the difference. Lacazette is not our main striker, bro.
But Lacazette came in as our main striker and didn't bag the goals.
He didn't.
And ever since he's not been bagging.
Touch the bench, When you can show me that you can score, you can have more minutes. But until then, you are going to be a tool. And the tool is, I'm going to bring you on because Aubameyang ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
So I need to get a goal from Saka or Pepe. I need you to help me do that. We're going to get the ball to you because they keep pressing us on our box. So we need a long ball into you, hold it up, and then start the thing.
I hear that.
That's what I'm saying.
But hear what I'm saying based on...
I know what you're saying, but you are excited with this scoring thing.
Hear what I'm saying based on what you're saying. Because you said use man as a tool, bring him off the bench and all of this type of stuff. But is that worthy of a new deal?
Yeah.
How, bro? Because man's not going to ask for nothing less than 100. Listen. He's not going to ask for nothing less than 100 bags because he's already probably on about 150. Right. So he's not taking no pay cut. He's going to be in between 100 and 100 bags. You're going to give him a 2-year deal to sit on the bench or to be a tool, to be a utility man. And we already have wage problems. And he's already 30 years old.
I don't think we have much wage problems anymore.
Bro, how?
I don't think we have their wage problems anymore.
All right, listen.
All right, cool. We got too much players. We got too much players right now. We're getting rid of, man. Like man are being told you're not part of the plans. Yeah. I guarantee you, from now till next year summer.
Next year summer, bro.
A lot of these men will be gone. Yeah, a lot of them. We're not going to get rid of them
next year summer.
No. But listen. This is what I'm saying to you. Yeah, this is what I'm saying to you is that we got a year to get rid of these men because they're not going. No one wants them. No, bro. We're not Chelsea, bro. No one wants our bench, man. So what we have to do is we're just gonna slowly just drip him out. Boom, boom. El Neni, boom. Maitland-Niles, boom. Fucking all these men just flying out the window, yeah?
Yeah.
And then, but what I'm saying is that there isn't anyone out there in the world that wants to come to us that we can afford, that is going to give us a different game to what Aubameyang gives us. Yeah. most of the men that are out there right now, that I think that are decent enough strikers, they're all these strikers that are quick and that can bang goals and all that sort of stuff. They like to run onto the ball, that sort of shit. If we're talking hold-up play, we're talking hold-up play. I can't think of a lot of man that I would want to bring in that is better than Lacazette.
Bro, they was talking, I'm not even being funny. I ain't trying to make no one laugh. There've been talks about getting Dominic Calvert-Lewin from Everton. If you put 50 mil on Dominic Calvert-Lewin,
he's not coming to us.
I hear that. But if you put up the money, he can do what Lacazette can do. And
100%.
And we can afford him.
100%.
They can't try and extort us for anything more than 50 or 60 mil. No way.
100%.
So
I agree.
But I'm even confident if we signed at the time Danny fucking Ings, he would have bagged goals.
I agree. But I'm awake, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I understand that we are Arsenal. Yeah. And I know that when we're shouting at man like Awar and we're like, yo, do you want to come? And he's like, hold on. For the whole transfer window, put us on hold. Yeah. I know it's peak for us, bro. Because where's this guy going?
Yeah.
Where is this guy going? So because I know now, I've devalued Arsenal in my head. So when I go to myself, when we're talking quality players, the only quality players that we're going to bring in are going to be here because we bought them here. Not brought, bought them here.
Right.
Yeah. They don't want to be here, brother.
Right.
Yeah. So they're going to come in and it's just going to be Willian energy. Yeah.
Right.
Petr Cech energy. Because them man are that quality that they shouldn't be here with 8th place Arsenal. So what I'm saying is the dog energy that Lacazette gives us, we need man that want to fight for the badge now because all of this passenger stuff, is what is getting us slapped up every week because something happens and man's head drop.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, and then we just get slapped up. Now imagine when we bring a new signing in, our quality striker 50, 60 mil, and he's watching Pablo Mori and Ben White run around in circles. He's like, fuck this, man. All of these boys are messaging him. Yo, you fucked up, brother. You know what I'm saying?
But if it's Calvert-Lewin, I think Calvert-Lewin's on job. If he came, he would want to play for Arsenal, bro.
I believe so. I just think that he's out of our reach.
Out of our bracket.
Out of our financial bracket. My bro, listen, you see what everything you're saying? All the players you came up with is the players that's already come in my head as the right quality for hold-up play and to link everything together. Danny Ings, not only is Danny Ings strong, injury prone as well, but this brother can finish his dinner. He's always up there, top goal scorers of the year. Always, bro. Calvert-Lewin is a throwback number 11. Yeah, throwback. Tall, strong, good in the air. I don't know about his link-up play, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure what he's like with his feet, but I know for a fact the guy's strong. And he's pushed us about enough times. You feel what I'm saying? But we're Arsenal, bro. We're not getting these, man. Trust me. If we do get these, man, it's the only man we're getting that summer. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying, if you give Lacazette 2 years, he'll give us another year. No, but listen.
I'm hearing.
He'll give us another year, and then he'll have a year left on his contract for us to sell him and to get some value for it. Because we don't. I think we could get a nice little 8, 9, 10 mil for Lacazette next year.
A man that we signed for 50 mil, I think it was. We want to now recruit back 10 mil.
Bro,
sell him now, bro.
When we signed him, we were a top 16. We've devalued ourselves, bro.
No, I hear that.
We've that, like, we have no assets. Do you know why Chelsea are fucking selling players for 90 mil? Because them man are going, I don't care what you think about their quality. These are championship winners. Champions League winners.
Yeah.
I don't care what you man think about their ability. They got Champions League medals.
Yeah.
Yeah? So I'm putting an extra 10 mil on their team.
I hear that.
You feel what I'm saying? Arsenal now, Xhaka. Oh, Xhaka. Yeah, he did well in the Euros, but He didn't get to the semi-finals. He didn't push on. Oh, but he finished 8th. So I'm not gonna give you 25, 30 mil. I'll give you 15. Come on, my friend. Work with me. What? He hasn't got no value, my friend. You know the negotiations are going like that, brother.
Yeah,
They are, Larry, bro. Come on, and that's what I'm trying to say to you.
But I'm not even worried about the fee, though. I'm just talking about if you're trying to be ruthless and really be like on stuff, and you want to back what you're saying, then someone like Lacazette, who we've had for about 4 or 5 years, 3, 4, 5 years, like he's not doing enough to warrant him still being here because he's had the chances, he's not taking them. So cool, cut your losses. Get rid of him and build again. That's what I'm saying. You're saying, cool, because he runs around and he works for the badge and this and that, good rapport with the players, we should keep him for another year. But why keep him for another year, give him a 2-year deal and then be in the same situation we're in now?
We could do, but I think that we're trying to fix what we've broken. Yeah. So I think that getting rid of a player like Lacazette is only going to hurt us because we're not going to bring anyone else in to replace him. This is what I'm saying. If we had a replacement, see you later, Lacazette. I agree. I agree. But how we're selling Joe Willock and not replacing a Joe Willock is mad to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So how you are going to sell a Lacazette and not bring in a Lacazette is mad to me because there's no rumors of a Lacazette type-esque player coming in. Yeah. So keep the guy in the squad because we're going to need an option. Because what you're telling me is you're going to call Eddie off the bench. This is what I'm saying to you, bro. They're going to call Eddie. Yeah, they're going to be like, yo, Eddie, come on and do what, bro? Do what? So this is what I'm saying to you, man, yeah, is I hear it, but if we get rid of him, bring someone in to replace him, please. Yeah. Please. Because Eddie and Aubameyang is the same player. They run onto things, bro.
Literally.
The same. So you're telling me you're just going to bring on someone that has more stamina, but not another way to change the game. Yeah. But he's got more energy to do what that guy was just doing.
Bro, it's piss poor, man. It's just piss poor. Everything about it is just piss poor. There's so many questions and so few answers. It's just like
we can dissect it until we're blue in the face, but what it really is that it's
poor recruitment.
It's rotten from the top,
all the way down.
Yeah, so we're trying to stop the leaks, plug the leaks, rather than fix the actual problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's why we can argue this till we're blue in the face, because realistically, they all need to just go.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because if we had a Lautaro Martinez and Aubameyang, we wouldn't maybe have it, and Lacazette was just there. We'll be like, why is Lacazette still here? Why is Eddie still here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, get rid of them two. Get rid of them. We got Martinez. But Martinez, I don't even know what style striker he is. I've got no idea.
He's just a gunman, bro. That's all it is, isn't it? Right, he's in that Sanchez type mold, one of them ones, hungry, skillful, fast. Can do it all type of thing. He's just one of them players, bro.
Right.
And those are the... listen, fuck all of that. Because at the end of the day, as you said, we can just talk till we're blue in the face.
Keeper.
Not even keeper. Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea. We're playing Chelsea on the weekend. Emirates. First time, I think, in about 2 years or 1.5 years that there's been full fans in the stadium. It's going to be capacity. Emirates, Chelsea.
Have they sold out yet?
I don't know if it's sold out, but what I do
Bro, I heard there's 14,000 seats not taken up at the Emirates.
I won't be surprised, because what I do know is there's going to be some vocal man out there. The crowd's going to be vocal. So
Jesus, there's going to be a protest.
If this game is a fucking slapdown and they finish us off, bro, I don't even know how man's going to make it out of the stadium.
They're not.
After that, then I just don't understand what's going on here. It's cool. My thing is cool. Like, I want to give him a little bit of time to see and assess, is there a playing style? Is there something happening here? But if you lose your first 2 games on the back of what's happened last year, and you're no European football, like, how do you survive this? How do you survive this? Can you survive this? And it's clear that the fans are going to be vocally on your fucking ass. How do you survive this?
Bro, he's got to go, man. He's not good enough. He's not good enough. He can change this around, yeah? But he has shown us he's incompetent, bro. Like he's shown us that he struggles with common sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because like, let me tell you something, yeah. Wenger, we got sick of him when he stopped making sense.
Right.
He started putting all these players in weird positions and started not playing certain man and
doing
playing
too much.
And then we were like, Wenger, what's going on with Wenger? Like, is he losing the stress is getting to him? The stress is getting to him. He's doing mad stuff now. But there was a stage, Larry, yeah, where before that where it was just going pear-shaped. Or maybe a little bit before, we could pick the squad week by week. We could pick it ourselves because we knew what made sense.
Right.
It was like, this guy's playing good, this guy's playing good. If you want to do this system, you need to put this guy here, this guy, boom, boom,
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're getting to another stage, yeah, where we got to a stage where Wenger started playing fucking Giroud on the left and shit. Like, he started playing all these weird players on the wings and shit, like, and then we were like, wait, what's going on? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we were like, okay, nah, he's lost it. He's got to go. We need someone else because he's been here too long. The job's getting to him. He's going insane because he's
now he's not even doing the basics that
he's not even doing the basics. He can't even pick the team. Right. It's like he's going senile or something like that. Yeah. Now we're in a situation where we're watching another guy not make sense.
Yeah. It happened under Unai Emery as well. Same type of thing.
The same thing. Are you, man, telling me you can't even pick the team right?
Bro, because he doesn't know his best 11. He doesn't even know. If he had them all fit, everyone's raring to go, he does not know his best 11.
That's why you have to go. Because Emery wasn't backed, bro.
Yeah. Not in a way that Arteta has been backed.
Emery wasn't backed like this.
Yeah.
He wasn't backed like this. And he wasn't making sense because he was literally working with what he had. Because he wasn't backed like that. You know what I'm trying to say? I want to repeat it. You've been backed and you're still making no sense, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? You're hearing all of these things and now you're talking shit. So now you're talking shit. Now you're trying to be this political guy. You're contradicting yourself all the time. So now you're creating a divide between us and you because now you're chatting shit to us because a couple of months ago, we were on this podcast saying about how transparent he is, how straight talking he is and how open he is with the fans. And you know what I'm trying to say? Right. And now this guy's talking shit.
Bro, he's been talking shit for a while, man. Because it seems like it's got to the point where now it's like he can't even justify the decisions he's making because it's like
exactly. It's like
badly wrong.
He's tripping over his words.
Yeah, because it's going so badly wrong. It's like the justification you would have doesn't even make sense now. So now you're just chatting shit. Like you're just hearing, you're just freestyling.
Yeah, it's like, straight up.
That professional freestyling, and you cannot be doing it like at this level, especially when it's a case of it's very clear. The fans can see through the bullshit. We was here before you was here, my guy. Like, we know what's going on in the club. So just say it as it is. And if you say it as it is, we'll be more inclined to back you and be on your side. But
exactly.
You're siding with these, man. Cool, I get it, you cut your check and that, but don't just come out and start lying. Don't come out and just start chatting shit.
Because what these man won't tell you is even though you're backing us and you're protecting us to the media, the fans will stop going to the games.
Yeah.
And we'll sack you anyway.
There you go.
Because the fans are going to be like, well, fuck this guy. I ain't going there if this guy's still here.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, there's empty seats. They'll sack you anyway, even though you are backing them because you're affecting their money.
Right.
If you're being open and honest with the fans now, cool, the owners will be pissed off. The owners will be pissed, right? But all of a sudden, seats are full.
Yeah.
Fans are screaming because they're trying to get behind the players now because they know it's not an Arteta problem, it's a hierarchy problem. So they're going to turn up to try and be 12th man.
Right.
Now they're going to go and start buying tops and buying Emil Smith-Rowe and putting that on the back, Saka on the back. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're like, bun this. They're like, all right, cool, fuck Kroenke, but I still love there's hope.
Yeah.
Because Arteta, he's working with us. You know what I mean? We're all of a sudden, you know what I'm trying to say? But I don't know. I can't speak for things I don't know of, innit? But it just makes more sense to me to have more of a connection with the fans, because the fans will keep you there. Because us fans got rid of all of the past managers. Us.
That's it.
It was us, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? We put so much pressure. Yeah, that man were like, listen, Emery, you gotta go, bro. Sorry, it's too much. Yeah. Just go, man. We'll pay you out. We'll give you the peak. Just go. Wenger, it was like, bro, Wenger, listen.
Thank you for everything.
You're the godfather, but we gotta let you go. These men are going crazy. We gotta let you go. It's too much.
Right.
It will happen again and again. So you better fix up and start chatting to us properly and start letting us know what's going on.
But for me, yes, it's past that point because he's been chatting shit for a bit too long. And some of the results last year, obviously in Europa League and them team there, and where we finished, that's enough for me because he finished eighth twice, 2 seasons in a row. You finished eighth.
He should have went. Yeah.
So if you haven't gone by now, bro. If you ain't gone by now, then I don't really understand what's going on. So I don't believe that. Like, cool. If he starts talking straight, it will save him because it's not going to save him in my books. The only thing that's going to save him if he beats Chelsea tomorrow, does a little something, shows up against Man City. I ain't saying win against Man City, because that's always a tough ask, especially away, but show some fucking flavor, bro. Show something, and then kick on and start getting results. Because if you don't get results, listen, we're going to have to get him out of it fast. And we're going to come back with the Arteta out, Kroenke out, and we're going to just restart this thing again because how can it be this early into the season and we all already feel like this? Like one loss.
Because we saw nothing, bro.
Nothing.
That's honestly, we wanted to come back and see some revitalized, new ideas,
new energy, bro.
Freshness to our game. Bro, these men turn up, like they were all the talisman. You know, like they all turn up like,
like they didn't want to be there.
I'm going to be the one that walks around. And then when I get the ball, everything's going to work through me. But I'm just going to trot around and wait for someone else to do something and then get it to me.
There's no plan. There's no plan. That's what it was. There was no plan. There was no game plan.
No.
Either they didn't look at the way Brentford set up and how they're going to play, or they didn't bear that in mind. There was just no plan. No plan A, no plan B. It was a case of, cool, Oba, you're not playing. Laka, okay, you're not playing. All right, cool. We're going to bring in Martinelli, bring in Balogun. The rest of you, all right, freestyle. Try and make it happen. See what you can do. And that shows that these men aren't playing for you because clearly there's no way you're training and there isn't a plan. There is a plan. You must have told them something, but they're not listening to you or it's just not working.
Why are they not listening to you? Because they don't rate you.
They don't rate you, bro.
They don't rate you. But the thing is that they did rate you. And that's what I'm saying. It's not like, oh, you're the new guy, you came in and not respecting because you're the new guy. No, you had respect. Why have you lost it? What's happened? Why these men aren't working for you like how they were working for you before?
Bad decision making. Simple. Subbing people off who shouldn't be subbed off in certain games. How many times would we see Pepe getting subbed off last season and William, for example, staying on or something like that?
No, William coming on.
Coming on and Pepe's coming off, even though Pepe's been the only one in the whole game who's actually been trying to make things happen.
Do something, yeah.
How many times have we seen stuff like that?
Yeah.
So it's shambles, bro. But do
you
think
Will Smith pushing man out on the left-hand side?
Even that, all of that.
Side. Like, what are you doing?
Weird shit.
Stuff, bro. Like, just put Pepe there and call it a day, bro. Or put or whatever. Just what are you doing, bro?
But can he pull something out against Chelsea? Do you see it?
Yeah.
You think so?
I think it will be individual brilliance. I think that it will be a TNE masterclass. I think that he can pull something out of the bag, but it won't be him. It won't be him. I think that what will be him is a defensive masterclass.
Okay.
Yeah. I think defensively, he'll really be working on Ben White, Mari, what the back four are doing. And I think that if they get that perfectly right and then we get a goal, we can stink out this game, bro.
Yeah.
Stink it out, bro. Get a 1 stinky 0, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe like you know what I'm saying? Something like a 2-0, maybe get an early goal and then get another late goal like the 70th and then just camping. You know what I'm saying? Booting the ball, bro. Every time someone get booting it back to the center halfway line, and the ball comes back again, booting it back out again. You know those sticky ones, bro.
I hear that, but
I think it will be something like that.
Bro, do you really think these men can play a game? You think these men can play a game and not concede a goal?
No.
Right now, I don't see it. They're gonna concede. Like, it's almost written in stone. Arsenal are gonna concede, and cool. If we're looking at the quality that Chelsea have, Werner, Lukaku, like I know Pulisic might not play, but come on, man, they've got fucking straight shooters in that team, man. They're gonna score a goal. I do think we can win. I'm not gonna lie. Same way, I feel like for whatever reason, the players, it's just gonna be pride, innit? They're gonna want to win. You play Chelsea, pride kicks in. They're gonna do a little something, but
I feel like Chelsea are the best team in the Premier League right now.
Wow. Okay.
I feel like right now, as we speak, they are the best team in the Premier League in terms of form and what they're doing. Yeah. Okay. How they're playing right now is crazy, bro. Like these men are just playing with ease and confidence is oozing off of them. They're the best right now. But I think that because of that, they'll come up against us and we'll get a goal and they won't panic.
Right.
I don't think Chelsea will panic. And I think that's what will kill them. Is that they won't have urgency about slapping in goal. If we was to go up first, I don't think they'll be like us, Arsenal, man. Come on, let's just play our game.
Yeah.
And then what will happen is that when they realize, oh shit, we need to score, that's when they'll start. And then hopefully then we can hold them off.
Yeah.
I can
see that happening.
I think it will be something like that. Like where it was Chelsea being too relaxed and then we nicked it. You see what I'm saying?
I can see that happening, but not in a way of 1-0. I can't see it in a way of 1-0. I think they will score.
The clean sheet is too.
Yeah, they're gonna score, bro. Yeah. We're asking too much to say that they ain't gonna score. Man. They're gonna score.
2-1.
2-1 is a maybe, but even then, it's like who's gonna score the goals? I don't know.
Granit Xhaka. I'm going for Xhaka again.
Look, you see how it is? It's so bad right now. You just have to you're pulling random names out of the hat.
Yeah.
Xhaka scores what, 1-2 goals a whole season? A whole season.
I personally feel like Xhaka is going to be that player that turns up against all the big teams.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna end up being that guy, you know.
But Xhaka does that anyways. He doesn't. He rarely.
Yeah, I think that everyone's not gonna care because I'm not really gonna care. It's like, yeah, well done, bro. Like, thank you. And what a great movie this is turning out to be.
Yeah.
What a Hollywood story this is turning out to be for Amazon, for the Amazon doc.
Yeah.
But you can fuck off as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you're another one that doesn't even want to be here, that acts like you do want to be here. Man are flirting with clubs and that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
anyone that's flirting, get out, bro. Anyone that don't want to be playing for Arsenal, if you don't get slapped up every week and it hurts you, yeah? If you don't come on that pitch and be running around and blood is all over the floor, yeah? Get out the club, bro. Because when you're 8th place, this is what mid-table clubs do, bro.
Yeah,
blood everywhere. Mid-table clubs is all about how much can you bleed, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're on this running around like, oh, should be on one of them teams thing, go, bro. Go to them because that's Passenger United, bro. We don't need Passenger United. We need dogs, bro. Because mid-table is a fight, brother.
Trust me.
It's a fight from start till finish, bro. It don't matter who we play. Top teams, bottom teams. It's peak for mid-table clubs.
Yeah, big talk, for real.
Everyone is a danger to mid-table clubs. Yeah, the clubs that are like the bottom 3, bottom 4, bottom 5, them clubs they're more relaxed. They're like, you know what, yeah, game by game, we'll try and get something out of it, game by game. There's not much pressure on them to do too much. They just need to get a couple of wins, couple of runs together throughout the season and try and stay up. Mid-table clubs, they're trying to get somewhere. Mid-table clubs are trying to get Europe. Let's be real.
Yeah, they're trying to push
Every mid-table club is trying to get Europa League. They're fighting for it. And they know that we can either drop all the way down there and lose our money that we're just holding on to being mid-table anyway. Yeah. Or we can push up and then literally transform our lives, bro. Like it's peak. Like if we get Europa League 2 years in a row, it will change Arsenal.
What do you mean if we get Europa League 2 years in a row?
If we got Europa League 2 years in a row from now, we'll be a different club in 2 years. Like,
bro, you're talking about Europa League. Europa League, bro. Get out of here, bro. I don't give a fuck about no Europa League.
No. But what I'm saying is,
What?
You see Champions League, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I want Champions League with all my heart in it. Yeah. But I'm looking at the teams that we have above us, and I feel like we have. You see the window we had now.
Yeah.
We have two more. We have to have two more of these windows to even talk to top four. You know what I'm saying? So what we need right now is the reason why we're pumping so much money into the club, on this 130 mil thing, is because we finished 8th twice. It's drastic, bro.
Yeah.
It's drastic. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We were maintaining on Europa League money. We were just hovering above the, the water's here. The water's here. Like, all right. Okay, I can breathe. Now we're here, bro. You know what I'm saying? The water's there. We're trying to get to the top of the water to breathe, bro. You understand?
If there's no...
Go on.
If we're not talking about top 4 challenge this season, and you're talking about 2 years of Europa League potentially, listen, call me in 2 years' time, innit? That's when I'll be ready to chat.
Protect your heart, bro.
This is mad, bro.
Protect your heart,
This is mad. How are we talking about Europa League? Blood, I even thought you was making a mistake. That's why I even said it like that.
Protect your heart, my brother. Yeah.
My G, call me in 2 years' time. This is madness. This isn't even funny, bro.
Listen, we need...
A man still in a job.
We need 2 seasons of cash injections, my brother. Look at Man City's team. Look at Chelsea's team. Look at Liverpool's team. Look at United. Yo, Larry, listen to me, yeah. Listen to me, yeah. Get that top 4 thing out of your head for now, yeah? These men are stacked.
You're not even lying, bro. Because as soon as I'm getting through the team in my mind of them 4
brother,
it's dangerous.
Listen, every single day, you need to understand, I've been obsessed this summer. Every single day I've studied transfers of the top 6 big clubs. Every day I've studied the transfers both teams are making. Yeah. I've thrown up multiple times with the disgust I've seen. Yeah. How I can't chat to them, man.
No.
Do you know what happens now? When I'm out and I'm seeing man talking football and they're back, I don't join in anymore. Bro.
Yeah, you pretend you're not even interested. Pretend you don't know about football. It's fucked.
Bro, I don't, because these man's teams.
Disgusting.
Bro, we can't chat. Listen to me. We better get Europa League and shut our mouths and be grateful. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, because we need to, do you know what it is? We need to sneak up behind them, man, and bang them in the face. Right. So long story short, we got to get Europa, get that money, get the sponsorship money back up, make sure all the sponsors are happy and all that sort of stuff. And then Stan Kroenke gives us another extra 100 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then in the next year, another 100 mil. And all of a sudden, all the big clubs weren't really watching what we were doing.
Right.
They weren't really watching what we were. And then we just created this beast of a team, that just upsets. We're just an upset team, just like Liverpool used to be back in the day. Like the upset team. You come up against them, they'll upset the team. And then all of a sudden, depending on what manager we have, it's all depending on the manager. Yeah.
Yeah.
It will decide what we do with the team we have at that level. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the only way we can get Champions League is if we have new owners, my brother. If we get new owners, right?
I think we can get it with the right manager. I think we can get it. If they backed, let's say, for example, a Conte or something like that, and brought Conte in and said, "Cool, we're going to give you the P's," I think you can do it. I think you can do it. Yeah. It's just the balance of having remote owners and then a shit manager. Yeah. And then these fucking croonies who are just walking like fucking Edu, walking about doing jack shit. Vinay and these man doing nothing.
Yeah.
Get rid of that little fucking cluster there. Yeah. Pattern it with the owner. The owner gives the piece to the manager, and then the manager just goes and does the damn thing. And the manager is actually Conte or someone who actually has some nous and understands how to work the transfer market and is experienced and knows the players to get, we could do it.
I agree.
You've got this dickhead who's fucking. I don't even mean. Listen, Arteta. I don't even think you're. I believe you can go on to be a good manager.
I think so.
I believe he can be. But
unfortunately, your work experience is here.
You can't be doing work experience here. It's too big of a job for you, my bro.
Yeah.
And you're just embarrassing yourself.
Millions of lives are getting shattered because you're getting work experience.
Literally. That's actually what's happening.
Millions of lives are being shattered because you're on work experience, bro.
Bro, we have to end it there because I can't even. It's mad. It's fucking mad. But yeah, bro. 3MG extended.
3MG. Hey, that was a good one, man. Come on, man.
Chelsea on Sunday. We see how it goes.
Okay,
We'll be back next week.
Yeah, man. Let's go, bro.